Welcome to another segment of Top App. Zach here. Now, it's 2015 and technology has progressed a lot over the past couple decades. Things have come and gone, but one thing that's gone and sort of come back into fashion is the graphics interchange format, the GIF. Some people call it GIF, others call it GIF. I'm not too sure which one you want me to call it, so maybe I'll just pronounce it GIF and maybe you'll let me off the hook. But the GIF thing, it's an image format which is sort of an intermedium between video and image. And for those of you who were on the internet in the 90s and early 2000s would be very familiar with this, not only on places like MySpace, all over the internet as GIF backgrounds, and also on the blogosphere, GIFs were very popular as just sort of this way to spice up your website. But as websites became a bit cooler and more stylish, the GIF went out of favor and it was sort of an inefficient medium anyway. But over the past few years, it's sort of come back with the rise of Reddit.com and Imgur.com or Imgur.com, I-M-G-U-R. These image sharing websites have brought the GIF back into fashion. And one of the coolest things and one of the must-do things for any techie today is to make your own GIF. So, is there an app for that? Of course there's an app for that. It's called GIF Camera, and I'm picking this one because it really is the simplest one. So let's jump in and see how it works. So let's jump into the app and see what it presents us with. Now, there's a lot of GIF making apps out there, but I like this one because it really is simple. So it's got 4 buttons on the start menu, and all you have to do is basically make a GIF or have a look at funny GIFs and see what other people have made. Now, there's some ups and downs to this app because it is very bare bones. It's not feature rich, as you might say, but I really like it. So, for example, you just click make a GIF and it presents a camera. You can just press the record button and do some sort of motion there. And when it finishes recording, it will save that image as a GIF animation and you can then just sort of upload it to whatever favorite website you like. Now, there's a few good points. First of all, it's really nice, but there's some downsides to this. So first of all, the app isn't 100% perfectly optimized because there's sort of well, every time on some devices, when I try to save the GIF, it says it crashes the app, but it doesn't actually crash, it just goes back to the main menu, and it does actually save. So some of the notifications are a bit weird. And also, if you have a look at the gallery inside the app, the actual preview images of your GIFs in your GIF album are really small. And I don't know why, because it just shows this tiny little picture there, and you can't really see what you're dealing with. Also, the in-app sharing features, it only goes to very limited services. It links to Facebook and Twitter just fine, but you can't really email it or share it via Bluetooth or any of that. So it's really awkward, but what I do recommend is you can use the app to make these GIFs, and you go into your image gallery later on, and then you'll be able to see it full size and share it however way you like. So overall, this app is very simple, and it is very bare bones. And even the pop-up notifications and messages and stuff like that, it's the English grammar is not the perfect. So if you're a bit OCD on English, then that might be a little bit annoying to you. But out of all the GIF applications out there, this one really is the easiest, and it really is nice. So before I head on out, I'm going to thank our wonderful host here, Eat with Mune at Solaris Monchiara. It's a very cool place. Just look around. Fantastic place, fantastic people.